And I said, I'm interested in your private banking. He said, great. I said, are you aware there's about to be a major change in some currencies? And he said, yes. And he gave me a big smile. And I said, are you prepared to, are you aware of it's global? It's a great big thing. And he said, yes. And I said, are you prepared to handle this? And he said, to some degree, depending on the amount. If it's too much for us to handle, it'll go to our center in Irvine. That was about a month ago.
All right. Well, thank you.
Come in, line.
I appreciate everybody's response, and I won't. I'm sure the others will have questions. We want to use this open line. The bishop has been kind enough and gracious enough to leave open for us to use. So that was just my first question, and thanks for your response, everybody. I'm optimistic. Yeah. By the way, blessed for you too. I'm in Central North Carolina, the Bull City, Durham area, Durham.
Yeah. Well, I just to let you know, I pray a lot and I for guidance every day. And it was a surprise to me when it happened because I was just there for some local banking. But while I was there, suddenly it just seemed like the right thing to go over to his door. He was sitting there looking out. And, sometimes things will happen spontaneously if we just kind of surrender and, go about our business. And, you can walk into another bank and, see if they have. But I wouldn't get too concerned about it because there's enough people, I think, that called in that have had similar experiences. But it's good to hear it directly. It's more confirming, and that's a good thing.
So thank you very much. I'm very optimistic, and I have a number of other first-tier and second-tier banks that I know are participating that I have relationships with. I was just wondering about Fifth Third. They're not even in Durham County. The closest ones are in Wake County, which contains the capital of North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, But thanks for the feedback. I'm optimistic, and what God has for me, it is for me, and what He has for us, it is for us. And believe me, there are a number of banks that are going to be eager to talk with us shortly. So I'm optimistic, and it's a God thing. So
you're welcome. Can you do searches on the internet? Because you can Google for your bank and exchange center in the search bar. Put currency exchange and or just get the main numbers in your area, in your state, and call the different branches of your bank and ask them if they know where they have currency exchange going on in your state. And
he was aware of it. The senior vice president of wealth management, wealth training that I was dealing with was aware of it, but he was just saying that based on his knowledge at that point in time, which was 2 months ago, a lot can happen in 2 months, of course. Just 2 months ago, he was not aware. To his knowledge, he's a pretty high-level executive over many branches. To his knowledge at that point in time, Fifth Third was not participating. Now, when I contact him today or tomorrow, that may change. Or I certainly think that as large of a private bank, they do currency exchanges. Because the question wasn't, do they do currency exchanges? It was, whether they're going to participate in this particular currency, this particular RV. That's the question. They're a private bank only.
Yes, excuse me. I spoke with a private banker at the San Diego Chase Bank about 6 months ago and hinted around, and he smiled and said, yes, he was aware of it. But 6 months before that, I got a negative, like, what are you talking about? Yeah. So it took time for it to get to him. So he was aware of it. And then after that, he called me about 3 or 4 times, reminding me that he was there, asking if there was anything he could do. So it doesn't hurt to call back, and it doesn't hurt to find other branches on even on a list on the internet, and just call.
We'll do. I've done some of that. I'll do more of it soon. Thanks everybody for your feedback, and I'll go into the background now to star 6, so the others may have some questions that or comments that they want to make. Thanks, everybody. This is blessings for you, too. Happy New Year, everybody, once again.
Bless you.
Blessings. God bless the family. God bless love for everyone.
Yes. Start
Bless for you, too. I'm on the side. Start 6ing out. Thank you. The floor is now open for the next person with a question or comment.
Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, this is Dare to Dream. There is no moderator.
There's no moderator.
I tell you, so just let
okay.
Can talk to whomever you want to.
Okay, I thought the guy, the nice guy, I thought he was moderating, but he was doing a good job.
No, blessings for you too. I was just the first one to step forward with a question.
Well, you was doing such a good job. I was just coming in to give you a compliment because I'm at work and I heard your voice, and your voice is so soothing. And if you have time to moderate, I'm sure people would appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Dare to Dream.
Well, I'll try for a little while.
Okay.
Blessings for you too. And
okay.
The next official moderator won't come on until 4 o'clock.
Well, maybe if you can't moderate, maybe the Dream can do it. Somebody can do it in case people have questions. I would do it if I was at work.
Well, I will start. I will moderate for a few minutes until somebody, as long as I can, and then somebody else will perhaps volunteer to pick it up at that point. Okay, I'm out. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you. This is what's your handle? Brendad. Brendad, Granddad. Be like boy, Brendad. Yeah. Brendad. Yes. Brendad. Okay. Thanks, Brendad. I listen to you all the time. I've been out. I've been mostly listening for the last 4 or 5 months because of serious medical problems that I'm dealing with. I'm coming to the end of my own earthly Job experience. Yes. But I'm being fully restored and healing and about to receive much more than double the material assets than Job did, much more than double for my trouble. Amen. Amen. So I've been listening to you, and I commend you for the many contributions that you make, in spite of the joking and ribbing that you receive steadily from King Ray. one other member has declared him God man. I thought that was a really interesting handle also. Yeah. All right, well, all right. Let me just ask, is anyone else? All right, okay. Is there anyone else that would care to make a comment this time? Just come on in and identify yourself.
Okay, I don't think people should be donating.
Excuse me?
Well, the website only costs $99 a month. So why are people donating? They're in chat right now asking for donations.
I can't understand you. Who am I speaking? Who's speaking? Okay. What's your name? What's your handle? What's your name, ma'am, in the program? What's your code name? Your handle?
My name is Ray Rent the Scammer.
Oh, well, you're one of those. Well, we thank the haters also. We thank you for your comment. And now, thank you for star 6ing so that somebody else can come in. You're entitled to express your opinion, but I would ask that you be kind enough not to disrupt this session. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Come here.
I didn't catch your handle, man, but go ahead, please.
Yes, my name is
Oh, sorry.
I just want to young man that's making all the noise in the background of the room. God knows no more. And I just want to Please, stop. God don't bless you.
I have to moderate. I'm not aware of how to reset the line and things like that. I'm not aware of how to reset the line. So, we're going to pray in the name of Jesus and the name of God to believe in that these people will cease and desist and allow us to talk and have a sane conversation and maybe do some additional learning ourselves, just talking amongst ourselves before the moderator comes on at 4 p.m. Thank you.
Come in, Sly Fox.
Yes, Fox now. Hopefully
I just want to make a statement to the young man or the young lady that's making that disturbing when you are trying to speak. I just want to let him understand that God don't bless no mess, and the flesh is a mess. That is very rude and disrespectful for him to come in or her to come in and make all that disruption. You know, this is 2016. He needs to take a look at the world, how people are falling to the waist and leaving. He needs to stop, because that is totally, you know, and I feel that was led for me to say that to him.
Well, thank you, Sly Fox. This is a blessing for you too. Just agreed to moderate a little bit because the bishop told you so was kind enough to leave the line open. If we would conduct ourselves in a sane, commendable fashion, and that's what we're doing. And someone came on.
Unmuted.
So God did not like others, and they will reap what they sow. So let's persevere. Is there another speaker? Thank you, Black, for those comments.
Unmuted. Muted.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, this is
Hello?
Yeah, people are here. We're just unmanned right now, so we're just open to just kind of chat. Bishop left the room open, so if you had a question or wanted to speak, just say your name and maybe someone's out there that can help or interact. So we are open. We are live.
yeah. Just comment, Sly Fox. Yes, I just wanted to bring this in to everyone, and I know a lot of people are struggling, but I just want to, is a reminder, God is not going to put you through more than you can handle. And I want to bring this information in. I'm sitting here looking at CNBC on Squawk Box. It's a lot of interesting things going on. As we all know, this morning we got a lot of the great intel. They gave a lot of good and thorough information. I was noticing that Brent oil have dropped 11 years low, and that's why the stock is plunging. And the European stock is still falling. They show that they start falling after the Korea did that test on that hydrogen bomb test. The stock start falling. Also, I noticed that the gold is the third day in a safe haven for buying. It hit 7-day high, so the gold is going up. And WTI, matter of fact, if anyone can pick up that channel, he's speaking now, Mr. Travis Stitch. He's Diamondback, the energy CEO, which he has a lot of stock in China. And he was the WTI crude oil. And Excuse me. Also today, I seen on that they have the Federal Reserve did speak about 20 minutes ago. They also stated that the interest rate that they raised, it will be all the interest rate from now until up into 2017 will be gradual. Also, they would be checking the economic data as well as the inflation before they increase the rate, because some of the rate hike, they say, need better inflation data report before they can increase. So it's a lot going on, people. I just want to say that. And by this is dragging out on that, making that by the market is dragging on like it is making the dollar a stronger dollar. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Be patient with everything going on. It's at the door, people. So, don't get discouraged, because before I came on the line about 15 minutes ago, I heard in the speaker voice that they was a little impatient of losing faith. And I just want to say, don't lose the faith, because this is happening, and I just wanted to come in and bring that encouraging word to everyone, because I don't know nobody's struggle. And this is why I often tell people, you can see the glory, but you don't know the story, because no one on this line knowing the struggle that each and every one on this line is going through. But I just want to bring this out to make sure everyone keep the faith. And that's just my comment to the room.
Comment, Iceman. If anyone heard Iceman and Ray Rand and others talking about the Big Short movie this morning, I have other information I need to share about that. If you're willing to listen for a couple of moments.
Fly Fox, please share.
Please share.
We'll do that. Everyone knows how the bottom fell out of the market back in 2007 and 8. A lot of people lost their homes and lost a lot of money and lost their way. They're planning on doing the same. They're doing the same thing again. Next month. So you need to be ready for it. Oh, it's coming. All right, stand out.
Unmuted. Muted.
Iceman, press start safe and try it again. Iceman here. Oh, I was wondering where the reverberation was coming from. Thank you, God man. Next month, they're planning on doing the same thing. They're already flipping the houses like it started the last time. And I don't know what time next month, but it's supposed to hit next month. And people that are not aware, going to be in for a rude awakening. There's just so much I need to talk about, but I need to really talk with you, God man, face to face. Some things I say I don't want to put that out on this machine, because everybody and their mom is listening that we don't want to hear what we have to say, especially the alphabet people.
Okay. All right. We'll work out something.
Yeah, we need to do something, because people are getting ready to suffer, brother. And I mean really, really suffer. Everybody already know they're going to kick the currency out. So it's not going to be any good. It's falling quickly, and they're going to boot it out like they did several other times before. And they don't have a problem with it. They already have what they need to survive this calamity. And it just hurts my heart to know that our people don't really know. And it's mostly people so-called of color that don't know. And it's going to hurt really bad, especially for those that have children as well. I'm going to get that information, God, man, and text it to you, mail it, email it to you one way or the other real soon about this tribute for James Brown.
Okay.
And
right.
maybe I can have all this stuff in DVD form and just give it to you when I see you.
Okay.
Man,
Great.
this thing, it's a trip, man, to know this stuff and not being able to share because it get into the hands of the wrong people. That's their plan. I'm going to get quiet and listen. I just got in from helping someone else there. Duct for the heat was filled with water some kind of way, so I've been pumping that out, elderly people. And that's one of the things that I do on this end. Try to help the Creator's children or my people, one way or the other. And when I see that I can't help, I'll see if I can find someone that can help. There's still a lot of good people out here in this place.
Yes,
but there's so few far in between. But they're still here. In some kind of way, I run across them to help others, and we try to keep chugging right along. Sure is. But anyway, I'm going to get quiet and let someone else come in. I just want to share that tidbit. Iceman on the quiet side.
All right.
Come in, Fox. Come in, Sly Fox. I want to thank Iceman for bringing that in, and he just brought up a good point where I just seen this woman as well. You know, the Chinese currency fell very, very low, the yuan, and then they stated that it was controlled by the central bank, and they was put on CNBC that they also flashed up that China Great War of the Wall. One of the Stuart, I think Holiday, he spoke on China, and also he made a statement stating that China, that the United States is not strong as it used to be. This is why they have an all-art and solution this time on from what Iceman just stated.
Unmuted. Muted.
Okay, Fly Fox, press star 6 and try it again.
Are you Raymond, if you're
They're going to let you talk this time, so we'll shut it down.